Hi everyone, this is Auset. Hope everybody's having a great afternoon. And we've already had our FEMA alert has reached all the phones and TVs and all. So that's out of the way. That's done deal, and then we can move on. And I'm going to be still talking about the bracelets. I'm still putting a few bracelets together because I found some more in a bracelet drawer that I'm going to be working with. But again, the alarm system is over. I said a lot of things and videos about that, but I was telling somebody, just be calm, stay close to home. If you're always in a quandary about something, you got to stay close where it's familiar, because you have better chances of doing things. But that's over with. But I'm going to be talking about my bracelets and the combinations that's going to work together with the colors and all. And so I got a few to show you. So, what y'all been doing? Y'all been relaxing, working, probably at work. I be working for myself for Auset's Jewelry. So, the sun is shining nice and bright here. I was sitting outside, get a little vitamin D and talk to my plants a little bit and listen to the birds carry on. So I'm back in here and I'm going to be working and talking to you. Yes. And everybody that's joining so far, I'm glad to see you. Remember to share this video so I can get more likes. Yeah? Okay. Glad to have everybody here. Wave your hand. Do a little dance. I ain't doing no dance though. So, back to the gemstones, and I was asking you guys, what's your favorite gemstone? If you don't have one, do a little research. Maybe you'll find out what you like. Sometimes when you get a little information, then that helps you make a decision on what you may and may not like. And then I understand that gemstones are unfamiliar to some people, and that's understandable. Because it's some meals in Pakistan that I'm familiar with. But if I learn about them and learn what's in them, I might like them. And the same with the gemstones. You could take, you may say, oh, I've seen them. I could take them or leave them, but one thing when you're getting married or an engagement or something very special, you always want the special stuff. Because you want to be sparkling like brand new money. So you always get the best stuff. And usually it's gemstones. Like I was looking at a video last night. Some of you probably seen it. And it was a Chinese lady from China. It might have been in China. And she was showing some beautiful sapphire with the diamonds encased around it. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And so, and listening to them and looking at, they had earrings and she even had a ring with that sapphire. I have one. I haven't worn it in a while. But that sapphire was beautiful. And you could see, when they shine the light on it, you could see it sparkled just like a diamond, but it was a sapphire. Gorgeous. And they were selling it at a real good price. I know she was saying that it would go, the cheapest they could make it at a certain time, which a lot of people want. But anyway, so it's, getting into gemstones is just another positive thing we could do. Let me look at this. I haven't looked at this in a while. Look at this. This is cornelian. Remember I showed you yesterday the cornelian. It's brown. Now this is an old piece. I have it hanging up here with this stuff. And let me see if I can get it a little clear. That's an old cornelian piece set inside of There used to be pearls in it. Oh, you can see it. Look at the back of it. And it's a pendant also. It's a pen and a pendant. See the top? That's a lot of how a lot of the old stuff was made. But this is a gemstone. See that brownish gemstone. And what else was that? Where is that at? Let me just show you. Remember, yesterday I was looking at the carnelian bracelet. So that's the same carnelian. You see different shades of carnelian, but that's one of the old pieces. Yeah, yeah. My process is to find a couple pearls that's missing. A couple pearls, I'm gonna put it in it and put it for sale. It'll go fast. Every carnelian piece that I have, it doesn't stay. It's a real nice stone. Like I was explaining yesterday, it's a real nice, warm, real pleasant, and it makes you feel good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is what I found of the bracelets. I haven't put it on the product list yet because I just pulled it out the drawer. But this also has one of those, what you call glass infused puffy hearts. It's a thick heart. See how puffy it is? Isn't that pretty? And this work on the inside, see how close I can get. On the inside was done as they was making the stones. So I hooked it up with hematite and some pearls. But I love that heart. First of all, I thought I was going to make a necklace of it, but people want to look at the heart. Like one time, someone like to look at the heart. You're going to see the heart when it's on your necklace. But let me. Oh, how can I show this? I wanted to see if you could see this. Really good. On each side, there's clear crystals. Clear crystals on each side. And it's a double strand. Double strand. And the earrings to go with it. Same design. Same design. Isn't that pretty? Glad everybody's here. So glad to see you. Glad you come to visit. Let us talk about the gemstones and whatever else we want to talk about. But that's nice. So, and what I did, I found this bracelet to go with it because it's the black and white, and you get the same. See how that goes? So that'll be one of the double earrings that has earrings. I mean, double bracelets that have earrings to go with it. So I'm just going to take some more pictures and then put it on the product list. Yeah, like that. I like that puffy heart. Let's look at this one. This is frosted crystal with African batu bone and a red turquoise bead. Slice, we call that slice. Yeah. Hope you can see it good. And it has the earrings to match. There we go. That frosted crystal is really nice. I like that. Yeah, so like I say, I matched it up with a red bracelet, and it has a black glass bead here. Have a little heart on it on the side. You can bring it, okay. Heart. Of glass beads. I always use glass beads. So now put it together and you kind of see, even though they're different, the colors can come together. Okay. Glad to see everybody. Don't forget to share, like and share. I appreciate it. And tell your friends about it. Maybe they want to come and see some gemstones or get some answers to questions about gemstones. What you think? Diamonds are diamonds as a rock or a stone. True. That's true. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. And somebody said a gate. Yeah, that's another nice stone. Do I have? I showed some yesterday. Yeah, the gate is nice, and it's a strong stone because it reminds me of uh, hematite, because of its strength, and it can go under when they pull it out of the ground. It goes under a lot of reconstruction, and it stays pretty much good. So when you get a gate, say gemstone, but you could tell it's a stone by the feel because it's a little cool to it all the time, and it's strong. You can feel the strength. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So don't forget to share and tell someone else, and maybe they have some stories to tell us. Because we all, excuse me, we all understand and learn from each other. Yeah, you think so? We do. We do. Okay. So, um, do you have any questions about the alarm session that we had? It didn't last that long. There was some were saying that it was nationwide. I mean worldwide. Or I said it doesn't even make a difference. It could be nationwide or worldwide. They're going to alarm because we've had several alarms in the past. Because if you remember how this alarm system got started when Obama was in office, and he found out through trial and error and so many other problems that the FEMA, all of the government agencies that work for the people, they were not all on one page. They had their number. Everybody had a whole system. That's why it would take so long to work through the different government systems because everybody had their own uh, um, computer system and word system. And so remember one November, it was on November the 8th, I remember, and he did that system. I think it was at 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's something behind that, but it was at 2 o'clock, and everybody's phone rang. And during that time, the process before that was to bring all of the government systems together. That's why when they come together now, when something happens and they got to call the police, well, you got the chief, you got the mayor, you got this one, and they all come together. But prior to that, and you can attest to that, you may, if something happened, might have saw the sheriff or the police. That was that. But now, something happened. You got the whole cadre of people there, And so anyway, so that was the beginning of trying to bring all the systems together. And I guess they tested it out to see if all this work that they had been doing prior has worked. So Obama started that to get that straight, because every government agency was their own entity, and they couldn't mix by phone or computer. They couldn't mix together. That's why it would take information so long to get through, government systems. But he worked on that. So, and I guess today was another part to see if everything is working as it should be. We hope so, anyway, right? Okay. Got somebody else come in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm inviting you guys. Uh, Let me see if I can pin this one. Okay. So, let me show you this one. And I'll add this one. Okay. Now, let me pin this gate. Oh, okay, the gate. Okay. Now, I just pinned the white gate. You notice that those white small pieces of it, bracelets. Now, those two bracelets together, but that's our gate. That stone. And it's a strong bracelet. I don't care what you make out of our gate. It's a strong bracelet that lasts for a long, long time. And so in that picture with that, I put it together, and it looked good. Soon I put it together, but even when I made the first bracelet, because they were made at two different times, and I always get kind of happy when I have to deal with that gate because it's so strong, and it's just complements whatever you put with it. So good to see everyone. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Like I said, when I see y'all, I think I'm doing something right. So you're kind of okay in it. Okay, come to see what I'm talking about. Does anybody have any questions or anything to say? Let me move right on. Here's another bracelet. Of course, this is green. This is another. Let me turn it this way. This is another infused glass. You see, it looks like aluminum foil. Sometimes it looks like glitter when you close up on it. And that's a kind of a large stone. That's about an inch. That's about an inch diameter. Then you have the green. Let's see. Okay, see the white and green. So in the process of making the bracelet, I have to check and make sure every bead can match what we're working with, the whole theme of the bracelet or the necklace. And when I found these green, long green beads, I was kind of really happy because that kind of blend went well. And the earrings are here. They go out together. Okay, I got one. It doesn't want to work right here. Oh, okay, that's a magnet. It won't come off the magnet. I'm sorry. Some of the closures are magnetic. Okay, here we go. And see, you can see in the bracelet, you got the same. I like that stone. It's got glitter on it, but it's from the inside. Isn't that nice? And so with that, I found a green, and like I'm like I said a few minutes ago, all of these bracelets were made at different times. But I'm trying to come up with a different way to sell them. And so put it together, and there we go. They're different, but they're on the same page, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Again, if you've gone to my product page, you can see that I've added some new braces. That was the idea, to put them together and then redo the product list. So I would not be selling, again, single bracelets by themselves. There, this is something. This was like a test run. This is a memory wire. Hope you can see it pretty good. It's a memory wire bracelet. And of course, it's got a lot of wire to it. But the purpose of that, I had made one for a young lady, and she wanted it to go close to her elbow as possible. And it did. She was really so happy with it. And so I tried to make another one kind of close. But this one fits a midway of the forearm. And it's got the red coral. This coral, if you're not familiar, this is the coral, okay, let's see, that comes out to sea, straight out to sea. Because when you look at the coral, let me show you this. You see some of the coral has little, I call nature holes in it, because it's all natural. Here's another one. Maybe you can see it a little better. Let's see how this goes. You see how different they look? That's the natural coral that comes out to sea. And it is expensive. And this whole bracelet is nothing but coral. Red coral. And of course you have the black beads and silver tone. Let me show you. Silver tone metal accent beads. So, let me show you some more silver. Okay. Look at that. So it's got a lot going on, but it looks really pretty. Really pretty when you put it on, you know. And the best part about that, you won't see anybody else with one on. So you're going to get some looks. I know like I said, the bracelet that I made with her forearm, because of the outfit that she had on, it really looked really nice. She was saying she could not get people to stop looking at that. You know, it was so amazing that it was all connected. But anyway, she got good looks. She wears it still, and everything still looks as good as it did when she bought it. And again, you've heard me say, gemstones don't change. They don't change at all. Yeah. When you see them, when you get them out the ground and dust them off and shine them up and polish them, that doesn't change. And that's what's nice about gemstones. They don't change. You like that red one? You like this red one? This one you say you love so much? Well, honey, it's right here waiting for you. It is right here waiting for you. And if it's like I say, if it's calling your name answer back. I got a good price for you, and you will be so happy. Yeah. So you let me know. Just, just you can look. Just send me a email, or just I'm gonna put it on the product list in a few minutes, and then you can get it. You say you love it so much. I'm glad you do. Well, that's really nice. I like when people like my jewelry because I work at it and I try to make it real nice. So I really don't know until somebody say something. I can say it looks good because I made it. But when somebody else said they like it, it's like, who knows? So thank you for that. But if you want it, let me know. I guess it's red. One of your colors you like. Joyce. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Yeah, you say you love it so much. That's good. That's good. It's really, I mean, it's a lot of workings in this. Not so much the coil. And see, it's not a little bit, it's a little bit of coral on it. This is a lot of red coral. The real deal. The real deal. And the black beads. Yes. And the silver tone. It's really jazzy. Anybody want to go live? Come on up and talk to me. Tell me something good. So, I glad you like it. And it's got your name on it. Got your name on it. Okay. Here's another green. I think I showed this just. This is another one that it got that large piece of infused glass. And ladies and girls, you have to be careful when you do wear glass, and kind of go if you hit the table or whatever. You got to remember to be gentle because some glass do break under some pressure. But now, in this situation, you see how thick this is? This is very thick. So it would really take a lot of hammering to break it, but just be careful. Because I was wearing an old jade bracelet, and I was playing with some kids in the daycare, and I hit the table by mistake instead of hitting the floor, and cracked that thing. But I got it put back together. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Y'all come on up and talk to me. Are y'all shy? I'm shy. I'm very shy. You might not believe it, but I am. Here is another. This is the brown. Look at that, isn't that nice? That's glass. And the white is the Hershey beads. It's a shell, Hershey shell. Let me turn this around. And this stuff you can wear every day. I used to tell my mom, I said, just don't wait to get dressed up. Put your jewelry on and your pearls on every day, because every day is a special day when we're alive. My mother used to say, she used to say, I used to tell her, I said, you saving all the china and the glassware and all for special days. Use it now. You can use it. You don't have to have a party to use your stuff, just because you're important too, and you want to feel good. So pull out the good china. I don't care if you're not serving steak, but whatever you're gonna eat, put it on the china. Pull out the crystal. So isn't that nice? And let me show you this one, the side of it. See how that's all glass. And I found another brown bracelet to go with this. What you think? It's got a little bronze in it, but look at this one. It's kind of laid back a little bit. Got the bronze beads, and so I put it with this. And what you think? It blends pretty well. It's a little bolder than the other one, but that's okay because the bracelets coming together is not because they look alike, but it's because the colors. And these had earrings with it as well. Let me show you. There we go. It has the bronze. See? So, um, glad you're here. I'm enjoying your company. Um, Let me see. There's another item. Oh yeah, let me show you this one. Okay. That, if you see that, that is a vintage necklace that's really pretty. It's made out of rhinestones. It's three um, strands. Ain't that pretty? It's vintage, but it's pretty. And it'll dress up everything. Everything. One thing about good jewelry, nice jewelry, you can wear it with anything. You can wear it with jeans, or you can wear it with a gown, you know. Yes, you can wear it, and that's really pretty. And like I said earlier, with the older pieces, such as that piece, the rhinestone, they put a lot of work in it. So, so when it's on display, it looks so pretty. When you wear it, it looks so pretty because they put a real good time and craftsmanship in it. You know, because a lot of rhinestones you see now, they don't have so much. It's some don't have so much of that sparkle like a diamond. Because the idea when they started developing rhinestones was to make it as close to a diamond as they could. And work. And that work. Hi, how are you?
I'm
Simplicity?
good. Are you?
I'm good. Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm. So your day has been going. I was just talking about the rhinestone vintage necklace. Did you see that? You like that? Did you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. I can't tell. I'm okay. So I was saying that the craftsmanship of a lot of costume jewelry, older jewelry, really does does the job. When we wear it, it looks fine. You have to tell. Sometimes you have to tell it, or you may not want to tell it that it's vintage because of the work put in it. You know. Um.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So and some of my jewelry that I make, I add. Even though I'm using gemstones, I add some vintage pieces to it if it blends well. You know what I mean? Just like
Okay.
with this like with this necklace, with this bracelet. This is a memory wire bracelet. You just
Wow.
it's just one bracelet, and but it's red coral. Now that's gemstone,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I added um some black glass to it and some vintage pieces like let me show you, like you may see. right here.
Okay.
But if it
Okay.
blends
That's it.
well, and some silver beads. But if it blends well, then I'm good for it. You know, even if it
Okay.
is vintage, because some pieces when I'm putting it all together, some vintage pieces that I have to the side, I said I might look good, but when I put it together with the beads and it don't look good, then I won't use it. You see what I mean? But like this red coral,
Okay.
I love red coral. I love it. And this bracelet is red coral. Love it. And like I explained that I had made a bracelet like that for a young lady. She wanted it up close to her elbow, and it looked really good. So I thought I would try it and make
Okay.
another bracelet and see how it looked.
Okay. What about the
Hmm.
leg braid? Do you have that too?
Say it again.
The one you can put on your ankle, do you have that too? The ankle beads, do you have it too?
Oh, the ankles. You said
Ankle.
the ankle. Yeah,
Yeah.
some. Yeah.
Yes. Do you have one for that?
Oh yeah, I make them, but I can't keep them. As soon as I put it out, it's gone.
Why?
I usually use
Oh,
crystal because I have a couple on now,
okay.
and they crystal, and they stretch braces. I mean ankles, and they do fine. I am going to. In fact, I'm glad you remind me. I'll make a couple and put them out. But as soon as I put them out, they go that day because everybody likes them. But I really, I put it out because I wasn't sure, but everybody likes them. But yeah, I can if I can custom make you one if you want crystal and black or pearl or whatever. I make it, I show it to you, see if you like it. We go on from there. You know, but I can't keep it on hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So what kind of
Wow.
uh did you have any particular beads in mind for an anklet?
Um,
You
I
want
only
something
like the
shiny?
bracelet. That's all.
Oh, the
Yes,
bracelet.
silver bracelet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant anklet. What colors do you like?
I prefer a black and silver.
Black and silver. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's why I see. Oh, okay. Did you see this one? This is not silver, but did you see this one? This is a. It has a glass heart. Just to show, it has a little silver in it, and then pearls and hematite. Um,
Okay.
so you can look on my site and see what I have. But if you have something in particular, would you want pearl and black glass or crystal and black glass? You kind of you send me an email. Just send me an email. It's in my bio, and
Okay.
tell me what you want, and I'll come up with
Okay.
something and send you a picture and see if you like it. Yeah, because the black and
Okay.
silver does
Okay.
that how does that work for you?
No problem.
Does that work for you? That is that good for you?
Of course. Sure.
Yeah. So you go to my bio,
Yes, it is.
huh? Okay. Yeah, just let me know
Okay.
what colors
Yeah.
you. Let me see what else I have here. There's something that may be close to black. Uh, let me see. Now here's black but it's not so lot silver in it, but it's all and it has black polka dot and all that's glass. All that's glass. And then you have the lamp work bead. And of course the old this is a really nice this is a really nice stone right here. This Venetian African Venetian bone. It's an antique bone. I mean, antique bead. But I put it with this red glass and it just set it off. Isn't that pretty? Just set it off. So I put it with this, and it came through because both of the beads inside together have polka dots in them. These ones here, that's all glass. It looks like one of the Pandora bracelets that they used to make. This is the beads that's similar to that. Okay. Don't forget that share my live. Let somebody else know that we over here trying to learn about some gemstones. Uh, and I don't know if you saw this one. This is amethyst gemstone. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. The amethyst is a beautiful stone. Look at that. And this is a stretch bracelet. See, stretch. You put it on. And that's how it fits. Isn't that nice? And this crystal is right here in the middle. It looks a little frosty, but not so much. But if you can see how when you can look in that crystal and see so much gradients going on, that's how it was when they took it out the ground. And they can't change that. But this is the amethyst. I know that's calling somebody's name. I know this is calling somebody's name. Somebody that likes amethyst or purple. Yes? Yes. And I have several um, uh, amethyst bracelets, necklace. And look at this one. Y'all gonna love this one. And I really want to see it around one of y'all necks. I want you to be going out with your purple outfit and throwing that amethyst around, gain, showing your power. Because I'm gonna tell you, ladies, if you go back and look at your grandmothers, and they were older, but they could really make a difference. They didn't have to talk too loud because of the power that was in them, and that same power that your grandma have, you have it. It didn't just fly away with the birds. It's in you. So it may be a good example when you want to get something done, or somebody done something wrong and you need to get it straight, and you go and handle it. That's power. That's power. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. It's not a secret, but it's a good thing. Our silence is powerful too. Something's wrong, and you're going to get it straight, but you're going to get it straight in your own time. Don't say nothing. That kills some people. Your quiet tears down sides and walls. That's the power that you have within, and you have to understand that. So that meant that no matter what you have to go through and have gone through, no matter how bad it was, how disappointing it was, that you still can stand on your own 2 feet in your own power. Not saying that you may not cry or your knees might not buckle, but you're standing. See what I'm saying? Well, see, that power residents in us. If we can't have to go through childbirth, childbirth, that is extraordinary pain. That is extraordinary pain. A man couldn't do it. That lets you know that what's to even bring a child in this world, the strength that you have. But a lot of times we, forget. Okay, who we have here? Good to see everybody coming in. Good to see you. I'm glad to have you. When I see you, that lets me know I'm doing something right. Okay. And but I want you to remember this. It's so important because it's like, for example, there's a ditch somewhere, and some people say, "Watch out for the ditch up there." Okay. Some people say, "Hell with it." I'm going anyway. They fall in the ditch. Okay. You was told the ditch was there. You bypassed the ditch. That's wisdom. That's power to believe. That's power to go, even if you have to step over the hole. That's your power. You see what I'm saying? Because you know what, as a female, and I'm glad I'm a woman, and because the strength and stuff that we have, uh, when you feel that you're at your worst and you're not doing things right, that is the very time that you're on point. Why? Because of the power within. If you can think something in your mind and you manifest it, there you go. That's power. That's power. Good to see everybody here. I'm glad you joined. If I don't call your name out, it's because, well, y'all know how it is. I can't read it. There's Natalie. I can't read it that clear because of the background. But that's. I mean, even when I think about a particular idea for jewelry, and then I develop it. That's power. Where did power come from? I didn't go buy it at the CVS drugstore, or it was a giveaway. No, it's on the inside of me. And you guys that make stuff, create stuff, that's the same thing. But you have to understand that power doesn't just happen when you do something. That is resident in you. And a lot of times when you feel inadequate or feel less than, you got to reach in for your power and make your own self laugh. And think, oh, how did I do that? Why would I do that when I already had the power on the inside? And we learn it every day. You don't get up. It's not a book that, is given out. What we get that understanding from is our grandmothers and our mothers who try to tell us stuff. And they tell us stuff from the wisdom that they've picked up in dealing with the horrors of this life in this society. To even deal with this society and the horrors that we have been through, you got to have some power and wisdom on the inside. Else we would never have made it. So remember that. You're powerful and you're the queen. When you tell the kids, I'm the queen, you know how kids, they're going to be kids. Mom's the queen now. Yes, you are. Here is amethyst choker necklace. Look at this. Look at this piece. The pendant. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? And it's chipped. Little chips. But look how pretty that is. This is a choker. It sits close up. And of course, I got a piece around my neck. I wear these all the time and never take them off. But isn't that gorgeous? Now, I know this is calling somebody's name. It really is. See? Yes. But the clincher here is this large pendant on it. This pendant is about an inch and a half, 2 inches long. So this is gonna sit. This nugget will sit right here, right in the middle, giving you all that good feeling. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about amethyst here. And here is another one. Let me see who we got. Glad y'all coming in. I'm so glad y'all stopped by to see me. I appreciate that. If I had some coffee and crumpets, I would bring it out, but that's not available for us. So y'all just tell me a little something. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Or something need to do something right, let me know. We learn every day. Every day we learn. Now here is another amethyst. And of course there's that nugget again. That's the pendant. Isn't that pretty? Let me turn it around a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Now I found these beads. They're dark purple and pearls to go with that. And it matches up really good. Really, it looks really nice. It can set off any outfit pretty much. You like that? Y'all like that? Somebody tell me if they like it or not. And here are the earrings to go with it. Most of all, if not all, of the necklaces do and bracelets come with earrings. Sometimes if I have enough beads left, I can make a bracelet, but sometimes I don't. So if you want that amethyst, you love the purple, yes. Can't see your name too well. Yes, the purple's pretty. Is it calling your name? Is it calling your name real hard? Anything special with the purple stone? Well, the purple stone is a stone of not some power, but it helps in your thinking. It helps in your vision, and it helps to kind of settle you. And it gives power because it deals with the mind a lot. And of course the mind a lot, like I was telling you a few minutes ago about the power that we have. That's why you have so many people that wear amethyst, because they are exhibiting the power within. And the stone just kind of keeps that going. It's like nature to nature. We're natural beings, and so are the gemstones. So they complement each other. I wear the amethyst all the time, and I love it. It makes me feel good. Yes. Yes. So, and if you get a chance, just Google it. If you see a gemstone, just Google it, because a lot of times I have to Google. If I see a stone or something, I Google it to see what it's all about before I put it on the in the description. And I have another amethyst that I named. I think I named her Lakshmi, one of the goddess. And I have a couple other necklaces named after Setmet. It's a red one. I love Setmet. And Setmet was a powerful queen in her day, in the Egyptians. I got a lot of, I love the Egyptian information. But she was a healer, a warrior, and a healer, warrior, and several other things. But what that queen does, Setmet does, is really reminding us we have the same power. When somebody in your family gets hurt, and whatever you have in the house may not be the quote for what other people would use, but because you put that Vaseline or put that cream on that particular wound, and you make it heal, because the power in your hands. the power you have in your mind. So that's what SETMET and so much other stuff I could talk about for a while. But it lets us know what's on the inside of us. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Learning energy, and my vibes are real high. Wondering if anything would help raise my vibe. I'm learning energy. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Meditation. You learn. Now, you may have to do guided meditation. There's a lot on YouTube to help you get into the frequency and the routine of going within. See, meditation is not for out here. It's for in here. And what that does is it wakes you up to who you are and the power within. See, we got to go back to the power within. When you and I were born, we didn't have to go down to the doctor and put in peace, love, joy, strength, determination, manifestations, and all of the like confidence. We didn't have to go nowhere and get that. We were born with it. Nobody can take it from you. So what happens when we live this life, go to work, do this, there's a routine for everything, and we kind of get lost in doing what we do, and we forget that we're spiritual beings. We're spiritual beings. If you never go to church, you are spiritual. See, you have to, when you find out what's inside of you, which we and so many other people be looking outside, this is where you get your strength, and this is where you get your stamina. When you understand what I'm telling you, that this is an inside deal, and I'm going to be fine. It's and see, you look at a lot of procedures, and we got a lot of people that do the meditation, which is important. And they do a lot of things to boost up their vibes and to boost up their mental stability and all of that. And there's other things, those outside things work, you do this and you do that and all this. And those are outward things we do to try. Well, when we do those things, we're trying to wake up. We're not calling peace and joy from out the tree. What we're trying to do with all of those things is to wake up what's inside of us. Your power is from inside of you. So I tell you what you do. Meditate and pray. You don't have to pray any particular way. Just like I'm talking to you right now, and you say, okay, you're in the meditative thing, you maybe got your candles or whatever you like, and you say, such and such. You may talk about a particular situation, but you are the one that are going to handle the situation. How are you going to handle it? By your strength, by your understanding, and your clarity of thought. You get that when you meditate, and you'll be so happy. And what'll happen, you get used to that, and you don't want to close your eyes without taking a minute. And you can, it's 2 hours, whatever. But it doesn't take that much. Once you understand that you have all of this wrapped up inside of you, and see what that does is help you have clarity to understand what you need to do and not do. The choices that we make, because when we're clear in our head, there's some choices that we won't make too many negative choices. You know why? Because you think about them. You take them to your table and you think about them. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And but listen, like we're saying, if you have not been doing it, you go on YouTube. There's a lot of guided, and what they do is they just walk you through it and show you how, the formats of what to do. And then after a while, you won't need them. Because when I remember years ago when I was doing that, and I said, okay. Then after that, I just found some good music, the good music we love, and then I would just go in with the music. I find the music I like, and that's it. You know, so you're gonna be fine.